Have you ever found yourself in a relationship pondering and wondering if you're missing some vital clues? You're not alone. Many men find themselves puzzled by the actions or inactions of their partners. It's like trying to solve a complex puzzle without all the pieces. Well, it's time to fit those pieces together. In this video, we're going to explore the signs that might indicate she's a low-value woman. This isn't just about understanding her. It's about understanding what you truly deserve in a relationship. Ready to unravel the mystery? Let's jump right in. Number 1. No ambition. When someone doesn't have ambition, it's like they're missing a spark. It's crucial, especially in women, because ambition is not just about earning money or getting to the top. It's about having a fire inside that drives you to do better, to be better. A woman without this spark might seem okay at first, but soon, you realize something's off. Ambition is not just about big, flashy goals. It's about having a direction, a plan. Even if it's something simple, it could be learning to cook, wanting to read more books, or even just being a great mom. But it's about having something that drives you, that gets you up in the morning with excitement. Without ambition, life with her can become dull. It's like eating the same meal every day. Sure, it fills you up, but where's the excitement? Where's the flavor? Life is about growing, learning, and pushing forward. And when one person in the relationship stops doing that, it's like they've stopped moving while the world goes on. Ambition is attractive. It's exciting. It makes a person interesting. You see, when a woman has goals, no matter how small, she's telling the world she's not done yet. She's saying she's got plans, she's going somewhere. And she's not just waiting around for life to happen to her. But a woman without ambition, it's like she's given up. And who wants to be with someone who's given up? It's not about wanting someone who's always busy or stressed. It's about wanting someone who's alive, who's got dreams, and is reaching for them. Number 2, constant negativity. Constant negativity in a person is like a small leak in a boat. At first, it seems harmless, but over time, it can sink the entire ship. When a woman is always negative, it's more than just a mood. It's a mindset that affects everything around her. It's like a cloud that blocks the sun, making everything seem dull and gray. Negativity is draining. It's about pulling others into that mindset too. When a woman is always complaining, criticizing, or seeing the worst, it starts to wear you down. It's like trying to swim with weights tied to your ankles. You can keep going for a while, but eventually, you'll get tired. It's not just the big things she's negative about. It's the little things too. The weather, the food, a friend's news. When someone's default setting is to find the fault, to find the problem, it makes you wonder, what's the point? Where's the joy? Life's too short to spend it under a cloud. This constant negativity can make a relationship feel like a battle. Instead of being a team, it's like you're always trying to lift her spirits, to find the silver lining she refuses to see. But it's exhausting, and it's not your job to fix her outlook on life. Number 3, being too dependent. Dependency in a relationship can be tricky. It's like having someone who's always leaning on you. At first, it might feel good to be needed, but over time, it becomes a burden. When a woman is too dependent, it's not about love or companionship. It's about her not being able to stand on her own 2 feet. This dependency isn't just about money or physical needs. It's emotional too. It's when she relies on you for her happiness, her decisions, even her self-worth. It's like she's a passenger in your car, going wherever you take her, but never driving herself. Sure, being dependable is great, but being overly dependent, that's a different story. It puts pressure on you, like you're carrying the weight of 2 people. You're not just living your life. You're trying to manage hers too. It's exhausting, and honestly, it's not fair. A healthy relationship is about balance. It's like a dance where both partners take turns leading. But with too much dependency, it's always you leading, always you deciding. Where's the partnership in that? Where's the equality? This kind of dependency can make you feel trapped, Like you can't make a move without considering how it will affect her. It's like walking on eggshells, always careful, always cautious. And that's no way to live. Number 4, poor communication skills. Poor communication in a relationship is like trying to complete a puzzle with missing pieces. It's frustrating and almost impossible to get the full picture. When a woman has poor communication skills, it's about not knowing how to express thoughts and feelings effectively. This can turn even simple conversations into a maze of misunderstandings. Think about it. Communication is the bridge between two people. If that bridge is weak, everything becomes more difficult. It's like trying to build something on shaky ground. You might manage for a while, but eventually, things start to fall apart. Poor communication isn't just silence. Sometimes it's talking without really saying anything. It's vague answers, avoiding tough topics, or just agreeing to avoid conflict. It's like she's there, but not really. You're talking, but you're not connecting. And what's a relationship without connection? This issue can turn small problems into big ones. Without clear communication, you're left guessing, trying to read her mind. It's exhausting. It's like being in the dark, feeling your way around, never quite sure if you're understanding her correctly. Good communication, on the other hand, is like a light in that darkness. It makes things clear, easier. It builds trust and understanding. But without it, you're just two people sharing space, not life. Number 5, disrespectful behavior. Disrespect in a relationship is like a small crack in a glass. Over time, the crack can spread and shatter the whole thing. When a woman shows disrespectful behavior, it's not just about being rude or mean. It goes deeper. It's about not valuing you as a person, your feelings, or the relationship itself. Disrespect can come in many forms. It might be in the way she talks to you, belittling or mocking you. It could be in her actions, ignoring your needs or boundaries. It's like she's putting you down, bit by bit, making you feel smaller and less important. This behavior is a major warning sign. It's like having a constant opponent instead of a partner. Every interaction becomes a battle, where you're left feeling wounded. In a healthy relationship, you uplift each other, not tear each other down. But with disrespect, it's the opposite. Sometimes disrespectful behavior is loud, like yelling or name-calling. But other times, it's quiet, like rolling her eyes or giving you the silent treatment. It's not just about what she does, but how she makes you feel. Less confident, less loved, less respected. Respect is a cornerstone of any good relationship. It's about feeling valued and heard. But when that's missing, what's left? It's like trying to build a house without a foundation. No matter how much effort you put in, it won't stand strong. Number 6, lack of empathy. Empathy in a relationship is like a glue that holds everything together. It's about understanding and feeling each other's emotions. But when a woman lacks empathy, it's like there's a piece missing in the puzzle of your relationship. It's not just about her not being sympathetic when you're down. It goes deeper. It's about her inability to put herself in your shoes, to feel what you feel. A lack of empathy is a silent problem. It's like a color slowly fading from a picture. You might not notice it right away, but over time, everything becomes gray and lifeless. When she can't or won't understand what you're going through, it's like talking to a wall. Your feelings bounce back at you, unheard and unacknowledged. This absence of empathy creates a gap between you two. It's like sitting in the same room but being worlds apart. You share your thoughts and feelings, but they don't reach her. It's like a one-way street where all the emotional traffic is going in one direction, towards her, never back to you. Empathy is not about always agreeing or being the same. It's about acknowledging and respecting each other's feelings. Without it, it's hard to build a deep, meaningful connection. It's like trying to sail a boat with no wind. You might float, but you're not going anywhere. So, pay attention to how she reacts to your emotions. Does she understand and share your feelings? Or does she dismiss them, ignore them, or worse, use them against you? Remember, in a healthy relationship, emotions are shared. You laugh together, you cry together. Without that shared emotional journey, you're just coexisting, not truly connecting. Empathy is not just a nice to have, it's essential. Number 7. Gossip and drama. Gossip and drama in a woman can be like a storm in what should be a peaceful relationship. It's more than just a habit. It's a reflection of how she sees and interacts with the world. When a woman is constantly gossiping and stirring drama, it's like she's spinning a web around herself and you. This love for gossip and drama is not just about sharing a juicy story. It's a sign of deeper issues. It shows a focus on the negative and enjoyment in others' misfortunes. It's like a never-ending soap opera, and suddenly, you're a character in it. Think about it. When she's always talking about others, what does that say about her? It's a world where trust is thin and secrets are currency. It's like living in a house of mirrors, where everything is distorted and nothing is private. Her need for drama creates an unstable environment, like walking on shifting sands. You never know when the ground will give way beneath you. Her involvement in gossip and drama also shows a lack of depth. It's like choosing the shallow end of the pool instead of diving into the deeper, more meaningful aspects of life. Relationships are about connection, understanding, and growth. But when she's wrapped up in gossip, it's like she's stuck in a loop, going around and around but never moving forward. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and watch the next one. Thanks for watching.